What is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to today's video. Yes, I just got out of bed. Yes, it's early on a weekend. And yes, this is Road to Ripped episode number 2. So welcome to it. Today's video, one, is going to be really special because it's going to span over 2 days and we're going to get a lot of stuff done and I want to show you a lot of things. But first things first, this morning, the reason why I'm up so early, I got to get some shit out of my garage. And we're having a garage sale today. All right, a couple hours later and a shirt finally put on. Look at our garage sale. I got most of this stuff out of the garage and it's all laid out, hopefully gonna sell today at some point.
One eternity later.
Oh my gosh, as you can tell, very, very red. That was an insane garage sale. Perry over here counting her dirty money.
25.
I'm not kidding when I tell you this, it's 2:45. I have not had a single thing in my body besides that energy drink and some water. I am starving.
How are you separating your cash? If I don't put $1,000.
All right, this better satisfy the craving right here. And I'm pretty sure that it is. An absolutely huge bowl of cereal. I still can't get over how red my body looks. I've been waiting hours for this. Oh, it's so good. The cashew going and the chocolate specifically is my favorite flavor. Insanely delicious. And what I use different this time is something called Kamut, puffed Kamut. Shout out GC. Got it from him, but it's like almost tastes like a puffed Cheerio and it has a ton of volume for very little calories. Super, super tasty. Plan for right now, finish this, definitely gotta take a shower and then I can finally get my day started. All right, a shower, did not brush the hair, but I'm feeling like a brand new human and I wanna eat some more food. So sadly, I'm pretty low on actual like food to cook up. Probably gonna go to Costco later on in the video, but I'm gonna have a factor meal right now. This is the spicy poblano beef bowl. Doesn't look too bad straight out of the fridge. Let's see how it looks all cooked up. I gotta say, the meal doesn't really look that appetizing. Doesn't smell that good either. The sauce looks like it curded a little bit. I guess from having it in the freezer and unfreezing it. And this meal has 580 calories with 34 grams of protein. That's pretty bad. But I bought all these meals and I don't want to let them go to waste. So here we are, we're gonna try it. Looks like it's riced broccoli on the side. Let's see how we're tasting. Here's the bite. It tastes kind of like chili. I would say it's like slightly tastier than the chili you get like on a chili cheese dog. Not my favorite meal from them for sure. It's kind of all I have to eat right now until we go to the store. So making up for lost time, and after I showered and got changed, it's already too late to go to the gym. The gym closes at 7 and it's 5 o'clock. Even if I got changed and went right now, I wouldn't have time to have a decent workout. So I guess we're using today as my one off day right now per week. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. All right, good morning, people. It's now the next day. As you can tell, the sunburn is still there. But to be honest, we didn't do a whole lot yesterday. We chilled for a little bit and then went to eat late at night. And I did really well on Road to Ripped. I literally just had one shitty martini, one didn't even taste good, and a cocktail shrimp with 7 shrimp. And that was dinner. So I finished off my calories and macros, still pretty nice for the day. And now it's the next day and the most exciting thing possible is happening today. I get to go to Costco again. All right, we made it, the greatest place on earth, Costco wholesale. I'm gonna get so much stuff today to get me prepared for a decent amount of Road to Ripped, at least the next couple weeks. And I just need a bunch of stuff for the house too. So definitely gonna spend my time shopping around, seeing what all they have to offer. And it's always a good day when you get to spend some money buying in bulk. All right, 2 really good options for quick protein on the go. They're chicken breast, canned chicken breast. I think the entire thing has 180 calories with like 40 grams of protein. And then their canned tuna fish, 42 grams of protein with only 190 calories per can. Really solid macros on here. All right, we've made it to the spices section, and I need to grab two things that I ran out of frequently, and I'm gonna buy a lot of it because it's so good. One is the wood fire garlic from Kinder's, my favorite seasoning, and then their classic, the blend seasoning, really good as well. And I think my favorite when it comes to just frozen stuff is the mahi. I think it's like 10 fillets that you get in this bag, pretty solid. All right, so sadly this time around we're not gonna be getting the just bare nuggets, but I did just find this. It looks like they're just seasoned chicken strips, pre-cooked as well, and with some pretty good macros, 130 calories with 21 grams of protein for 3 ounces. That's pretty solid. And whenever I'm here, I always like to pick up some of their mixed veg. Very simple, but it's only $10 here, and this bag would be like $25 buying it from the store. Now, I'm not gonna get any cauliflower rice, but when I do buy it later on, I'm gonna get it from here as well, just because the price is so much better. All right, and I am gonna get some dessert items. This one specifically is called the True Fruit. It's just chocolate covered frozen strawberries. A couple of these and your really sweet tooth craving is gone. All right, now into the meats. A couple decent options here. They have like the grilled chicken strips. They have the chicken skewers. They have like little bite snack sized chickens. I don't think I'm gonna get any, but Perry's gonna get some chicken skewers to toss in salads and stuff like that. All right, so we're looking at stuff like the chicken here. They probably are gonna have the best price around. I think $3.50 per pound is pretty good. I'm just not really a fan of their chicken, to be honest. What I am a fan of is their shrimp. So I'm definitely gonna grab some shrimp from them. They have a huge variety of steaks. I'm gonna save a little bit of money this time around and just get the beef for stew. It's still really lean, just not the most tender around. And then cannot come here and not get their 90-10 ground bison. So good. And I think I'm gonna grab a bag of these potatoes. They're like the mini potatoes, and they're really easy to cut up, and they're super tasty. All right, about $350 later, we're done. I also bought some like household stuff, so not everything that you saw. Slightly underwhelmed. I was expecting more like new things, at least some cool like seasonal stuff to be in, but kind of boring, same old stuff. But either way, it needed to be done. We needed to grab the stuff that we did grab, so I'm happy we still went. All right, so we left Costco. Now we are at one of the second greatest places on earth, probably Perry's first, Target. And like I said, I don't eat a lot of the produce in Costco just because it's like a little too much. So stopping at Target to grab some of like this like lettuce packets, just some random stuff. We came here for one specific thing. Do they have it? This right here. I am also gonna grab some ground turkey, and I'm gonna grab a thing of chicken breasts. All right, here we have the goods, everything we got at Costco. All right, so as I was editing this video, I realized I didn't show you all the snacks that I got. Well, I did, but the camera wasn't recording, so let me show you some of the stuff that I got. So the first thing, and something new that I've never seen at Costco before, they had chomps, which are pretty much just a healthier Slim Jim. So this right here, pretty decent size for some people. And the whole thing's 90 calories with 9 grams protein, so better calories and macros in a Slim Jim, and I think they taste better as well. So that was a good pickup. And then Perry got me onto these little like kid fruit snacks. So this comes with 3 different flavors. All the flavors are 60 calories, and they're just like a good little quick snack or like a pre-gym carb up. And speaking of pre-gym carb ups, I got the all-time greatest pre-gym carb up, an entire thing of Rice Krispie treats. The nice thing about these are they're like the mini squares. So they're 90 calories, and they're just like a nice, quick, fast-acting carb you can have before the gym. And lastly, in the snacks, not new, but still incredible. My favorite jerky, I think, ever. It's Korean barbecue. It's actually pork jerky. And to be honest, the calories and macros aren't incredible. I think it's what, 90 calories with 7 grams of protein per serving. Not the best like calorie-wise, but by far the best flavor-wise. So those were just a couple items that I missed. Back to the video. All right, everything pretty much put away now. I am starving. I haven't eaten anything at all today, and it's almost 1:30. So I'm gonna make my all-time incredible favorite tuna fish. All right, I'm only making one serving today, so we're gonna start out with 1 can of the canned tuna. Up next, I'm gonna use some light mayo. You can also use yogurt, but I just prefer mayo. I'm gonna use about 2 servings of this. Next, some yellow mustard, as much as you want. I did about 45 grams. Next is sugar-free relish. Stuff has 0 calories. It adds so much flavor and crunch into it. I add a lot. So really just do it to taste. But for me, it came out to about 110 grams. Also, I like a little spice, so I'm gonna add some of this Nando's Peri Peri sauce into there. Once again, to taste. I did about 30 grams. Next, I'm just gonna add some salt and some pepper, and we'll just go ahead and give that a good stir. So mine turned out pretty liquidy, but this is how I like it. If you don't like it this liquidy, maybe you cut back on the mayo and mustard a little bit. Okay, here's how we're looking. And of course, you can just eat it straight out of the bowl. Wow, that's really good. But one of my favorite things to eat it with is actually these pretzel crisps. This bag specifically is from Costco. I just didn't get it today. Each one of these little pretzel crisp chips is 10 calories. Serving size is 11 crackers for 110 calories, which is pretty solid. Yeah, a lot of really good flavor in this. A couple extra things you can add to add a little more protein. Boiled eggs are really good in this. Fat-free like mozzarella or feta cheese, really, really good in this too. A lot of different additives. I just went simple, basic, easy in this one. But tuna fish salad is one of my favorite like prep foods because it's really high in protein, simple to make, and it tastes delicious. Speaking of protein, this right here came out to like 450 calories. And with that, 46 grams of protein. So like I said, a really nice macronutrient breakdown too. And that's including the crackers. So all good to go there. First meal finally going down. So I'll get into my physique and weight a little later on in the video, but just a general overview of how things are going. Been pretty good for the first week. All right, a couple hours has passed and I'm finally starting to get ready to go to the gym now. And for the snack, the whole reason why I got these is for pre-workout. And honestly, the reason why it's a pre-workout snack, it's just a fast-acting carb that your glucose in your bloodstream quicker or something. I don't really know, but it tastes good and it's pretty filling. Speaking of being filling, I'm pretty full right now, and that's because I had some of this right here that Perry got at Costco. Definitely do not recommend it when you're trying to be on a diet and cutting, but it is freaking delicious. So I've had a couple pieces of this. I did end up weighing it out just to be sure I wasn't like going crazy with it. Really addictive, really good. Don't recommend buying it. Getting ready our pre-workout ritual. I'm just gonna do a scoop of the bulk black and a scoop of the pump together, and hopefully that'll give me a really nice pump today. So it's always nice to like get an extra little pump boost when you're working out arms. When I'm this early into a cut, I'm not like lean enough to really get a good pump. So it helps out a little bit, but. All right, me and Perry both got the gym bags on. Where's the, oh, there we go. Headed to Crunch. Their lighting in there is honestly really, really good. So typically when the lighting is good, you have a much better workout too. First things first, wouldn't be a back day if we didn't hit some lat pull downs. We did 2 warm-up sets along with some cable pull-ins on the rope as well. So 2 warm-up sets, now we're working to 3 actual working sets. All around solid back movement, all around solid first back movement as well. All right, next exercise is gonna be a row. And I honestly like a machine row like this so much better than a dumbbell row. The nice chest supportion, I don't know if that's a word or not. It does make for a really good exercise. Nice squeeze of the back of the rep. Probably gonna do both sides, 10 reps per side, 3 sets of that as our rowing motion for today. Whew, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, next exercise, a T-bar row, a staple. And I haven't had a gym that's had this in a while, so 1, me getting used to it again, but 2, me really enjoying using it, because like I said, it's been a while, and it's honestly a great exercise. For me, it's honestly a lot better than doing like a bent over barbell row. Puts a lot less strain on my lower back. Feels so much better. All right, finally working into biceps now. An all-time best workout, very standard, very basic cable curl, but
high supination. So not even putting my thumbs over the bar, really focusing on keeping my wrists facing upwards, curling up to my forehead, keeping my elbows in the exact same spot all the way through the rep. Slow control, squeezing the biceps at the top. That was a big one. All right, we're gonna finish off biceps just as simple as we started. Alternating dumbbell curls, straight up to the nipple. Same thing here, you want your elbow in the exact same place all the way through the rep. All right, and once you get to just about failure on each rep, you can drop them. This might be a little light, but overhand grip curls for the forearms. Yeah, a little bit light for me, but regardless, still a great burnout. Yeah, 3 sets of this superset. I promise you're gonna be toast.
Pretty solid workout. Took us a little longer than what I was expecting it to, but here's how the physique is looking. Let me go over the weight a little bit that I've been fluctuating between. So we started last episode at 216. That was about 7 days ago, 216.6, I believe. And now we're sitting right about 214. So overall 2 pounds lost, which is about what I would expect for the very first start of this Road to Rip series. As far as noticing a difference in the physique, not really. Maybe a little bit, just kind of tightening up. I think I'm putting on slightly a little bit more muscle because I'm taking my training a little more seriously. So that is probably attributing to some of the weight staying on. But for the most part, I'm pleased with how the first week of Road to Rip has been. I've been very disciplined, which I'm proud of myself for, so keeping that going. Sadly, the first episode hasn't posted on YouTube yet, so I don't have any of your questions to answer. So I'm gonna keep this physique update pretty short and just say, I'm happy with where we're at. Cardio is staying at 10 minutes of Stairmaster like 5 times a week. Don't see any need of pushing it up quite yet, but definitely will in the future. Calories, I'm probably gonna keep at 2,500 to 2,800, and I'm working out 6 days a week, so that's pretty good there. All right, plan for right now, it is 6:45, the gym closes at 7, so I think I'm gonna do a Stairmaster at home 10 minutes, and we're gonna go sit in the sauna for 15 because I love post-workout sauna sessions. And while we're in the sauna, I'm gonna be sipping on my post-workout, which is some post-workout from Transparent Labs and their creatine. Both really good products. Creatine, I think, super crucial to have. Probably one of the best supplements you can spend your money on. So doing a scoop of each. By the way, if you wanna get this stuff or say this badass tank right here, links down below for both of them with discount code, so you'll be able to save some money off your order from TLF and Transparent Labs. Definitely check them out. Let's go sit in the sauna for a bit, get our sweat on. Well, we got kicked out exactly at 7 p.m. on the dot, but we did get like 10-12 minutes of sauna time in. Not too bad. All right, cardio finished up. I'm gonna have 2 scoops of protein. 1, 2. 2 scoops going down. I'm gonna go shower, probably shave my face. I feel kind of like raggedy. And then it's time to make some dinner. All right, and for dinner tonight, so our bunch of steak that we bought at Costco, I put it in a bag and marinated it with some of this right here. So it's pretty much like a kind of healthier soy sauce. I'm gonna go ahead, preheat the air fryer, put that on like 12. And in about 2 minutes, once it's heated up, I'm gonna put the steaks in the air fryer. And for everything else, I'm gonna keep it very basic tonight. I'm gonna do some organic mixed veg that we got. And I actually picked these up at Costco as well, but I didn't see them today. It's like sticky white rice, just like a single serve rice, 310 calories for the entire thing. So that's pretty solid. I'm gonna do this as well. Ooh, check that out. All right, out of the air fryer into the Tupperware, and I just tossed them with 1.5 servings of this spicy ginger sauce. 2 tablespoons is only 40 calories, so that's pretty solid. And it adds a really nice glaze over top. And here is dinner for tonight. All right, a quick little stir. Smells amazing. Yeah, tastes like hibachi steak with some ginger rice. Really, really good. Definitely get that like authentic flavor. One thing I will say, yes, that steak was very cheap for a lot of steak, but it's definitely, you're paying for what you get, definitely at Costco. It is kind of chewy. It's still good, and I think depending on how you prepare it kind of changes that a little bit, but it's not gonna be filet, but it is gonna be lean beef, which is good as well. All right, so all in all, I have the protein in this meal too, but it came out to right about 800 to 900 calories. Not too bad. I don't know the exact protein, but for the day, we're up to almost 200, so that is very solid.
I always put one in the back though.
Because this stuff is literally insanely delicious.
We only left with one treat though.
We should have left with 0 treats, but if we are gonna get one thing, this is definitely one to get.
Is this a piece?
Yeah, how messed up is this? The serving size says 6 pieces, but those are your 2 pieces.
So like technically 6 of these.
Yeah, or 6 of those. It just makes no sense. Like I said earlier, super delicious. Definitely don't buy it. This entire bag that you could easily eat in like 2 sittings, 3,500 calories. Perry's taking this home with her tomorrow, but I think this is actually gonna be my dessert tonight. A couple more pieces that I'm weighing out to make sure I get it right. All right, well, this is what a 300 calorie serving looks like of this stuff. All right. And honestly, this is totally fine for me because that dinner was extremely filling. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even finish all of the rice and veg. I did finish all the meat though. I don't even know how to describe this other than like chocolatey, a little crunch, like salty, sweet. With my little mini dessert, and we're sitting at 2,200 calories and 180 grams of protein. So a little low on both calories and protein, but I'm honestly just so full. I don't feel like putting anything else in my body tonight. So I'm calling it there. I promise in the next video, I'm gonna be doing it on a weekday, so it's gonna be a lot more regimented, 1, and 2, I typically hit my calories and macros a lot better on weekdays just because of the strictness and regiment of it. So leave your comments down below for me to answer in an upcoming video. And for this one, I hope you guys enjoyed the 2-day vlog, and I'll be seeing you shortly in the next road trip episode soon.